Kristen. So, I don't even know what to say. So, just to say, it's probably going to be annoying. For whatever reason, my computer's not letting me put videos that I take with the camera. So I'm using Snapchat. So every 60 seconds, I need to stop, save, and restart a new Snapchat video. So it's probably going to be a little annoying for both of us. So, yeah. So, okay, this is a what's in my carry-on, in-flight essentials, what should I bring to the airport, blah, blah, kind of video. I'm a dork and I love watching these videos, but I guess if you're watching this, then so are you. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This is just what I do. I've never traveled non-internationally. Like, all my trips I've been on have been, like, down south. So this is kind of like a video of what to bring when you don't have your checked luggage or your checked baggage with you, and what you should have with you in case something ever happened to your luggage. Oh, I have double chins. So I guess we'll just start by showing my bag. So this is the bag I use. I got it from Bentley. I think it was like $50 like on sale. But I just got it when I went on my last trip in February and I love it. So that's what it looks like. I have a cute little luggage tag here. It's rose gold, and the matching one is on my checked luggage. And then it matches my little passport thing, which is like super cute because you gotta look cute when you're traveling, because you never know when like a cute boy is gonna compliment you on your luggage tag. Anyways, okay, so yeah, so it's from Bentley. It's this cool like waterproof like slippery material kind of thing. So that's really great. It's a very durable bag, I guess. It fits comfortably on my shoulder. It's not heavy or anything. So yeah, it's a great bag for me. I never like using a backpack just because I find to get things out of it, you gotta like take it off your back and then open everything up. And I like how the way I like use this, everything kind of stands up. So it's all right there, easy to grab. And then also like having things on my back scares me. I mean, not so much for where I travel, but if you ever went somewhere it's like crazy, I don't know, it kind of sketches me out. So yeah, so it's my bag. I guess I'll just show you everything that's in it, and then I'll kind of show you the little like side compartments and stuff. Also, I want to keep looking at myself, but like y'all are over here, so I'm probably just gonna keep looking this way. So I'm sorry, but deal with it. Okay, so first of all, I guess we'll just start with my passport holder. So you can kind of see it's like a rose gold. This is a little magnet here, which is cute. Which is nice that it closes over. So yeah, I'll hide that. So in here, I have my license, my passport in here. It kind of slips into this little, I don't want to show you, but it slips into this little, oh God, this holder, and then you can just kind of just go like that. And then there's a spot, it's not going to fit for like all your cards. So I'm a loser, and technically you should always have on you medications that you're on and emergency contact numbers. So I made these little things. That's my medications. I realize that's gonna be backwards for you, but whatever. You don't gotta know what I'm on. This is getting annoying. Okay, and we're only like 5 minutes in. So just so no one's calling my parents here. And then I have like my emergency numbers. So like mom, dad, emergency contact. And I put them on paper and I like self-laminated them with like packing tape. Like, I'm an idiot. Anyway, you should always have that on you. So that's in there. I also just have my health card, my driver's license, obviously. And then there's a little compartment in here, which is nice. So I just have, this is my travel insurance card. It's just like the numbers to call in case, God forbid, anything happens. And then I have a photocopy of my debit and credit card. Like, this is like paper. I know that's probably, the debit card won't do anything, but just in case I ever lost my credit card, I still have the number. So that's what I keep in my little passport thingy. And then this will be going like in the safe in the room as soon as we get to the hotel. So next, my wallet. This is just a little cheap, crappy wallet. Like, this is my normal wallet, but I'm not going to bring my wallet with all my gift cards and stuff downstairs because, like, obviously I'm not going to use it. So I usually transfer stuff into a smaller wallet because it's even more compact. So in here I have my actual cards and my money. when we get to the resort, I'll be throwing my all my cards into my little passport holder. So I'll throw that in there, and then all I really keep in here is like money and my photocopies. So what I mean by that is you should always have a photocopy of your passport, black and white, whatever. I'm sure you've heard horror stories of people losing their passports, so this always stays on me at all times, and then my actual passport will stay in the safe. And I also have a photocopy of my health card and my license. I don't know if the health card does anything, but whatever. So basically, what I have in my wallet, the photocopy is in my passport, is in this thing, and whatever is in my passport thing, the photocopy is in my wallet, just so they're always kind of on me. And then I have my health, again, the meds and the health numbers, the meds and the emergency contact, in here. And then the zipper just has the money in that. So that's what's in there. So it's just, you never know, just be prepared. It doesn't take long to do. Just do it, that way you have it, and then you're fine. Yeah. Okay, next. Pretty simple, bottle of water. This is more for like the drive there, because they don't usually let you take the full bottle through, so they do usually let you take the empty bottle through. So I'll either drink it or dump it, and then when you get through customs, you can just fill it up with a fountain instead of paying like $6. Drinking water also really helps with your ears popping, at least it does with mine, so I always make sure to have it completely full before I get on the plane. So that's in there. Have my sunglasses case. This is from Reitmans, if anyone's wondering. It's so cute, it's little flowers. So I got my Sundays on. Love these. I got these at Winners too. They're Guess, but they're only like $15. Like, I'm not that extra or anything. Yeah, so I'll actually, before we board, I'll throw this in my checked baggage, just because when we land it's going to be dark, so I don't need it taking up space in my carry-on. This is much more for the drive. But whatever. If I landed during the day, I'd be keeping it. Okay, so a couple other things here. I have wet wipes, just a little pack of 10. Yeah, so just wet wipes. If your hands get sticky or dirty or whatever, you just want to wash, like clean them. It's nice to have. It's so small, it takes up no space. And then also, because you guys know Kristen and her obsession with her vagina, badge wipes. So I just got the Summer's Eve ones. Yeah, they smell good. I like to be clean a lot, obviously. Like excessively, probably. So these are on me all the time anyway, especially when I travel. And I don't have it in here yet because I didn't do my laundry, but I always keep a spare pair of underwear too. Because like, you drive to the airport, and then you wait in the airport, and then you wait on the plane, and then you wait to get to your resort. Like, that's a long time with things kind of like festering. So I usually clean, change underwear, that I just feel like great by the time I get to my destination. So yeah, I love those. Okay, so all that was just kind of sitting in there, and then there's a little side pocket right in here. So I keep just things I want easily accessible to me. So tissues, just because just Kleenex. I blow my nose a lot, so I keep those there. I like always need Kleenex on me. And then hand sanitizer for obvious reasons. Things are gross and I want to be clean, so I use this a lot when I travel. And then also specifically Hubba Bubba gum. This works great for your ears popping because they're like massive pieces. So I always get this specifically for the plane for when I travel, and it works great. So I bought 2 packs. I mean, I only use one at a time, but the girls will probably want a piece too. So some Hubba Bubba gum. There's a little spot to keep a pen, so I have a pen. Oh my god, for the love of God, have a pen. Like, especially for, I don't know what it's like for like national flights, but international, you always have to fill out those custom forms. And it's so annoying when you're like waiting for a pen, or like, excuse me, like, do you have a pen? And I'm like, well, I have one, but I don't want to give it to you because like it's mine, and then like, I'm using it. So just have a writing utensil of some sort. No, just have a pen. Just have a pen. I don't know if pencils work. Okay, that's enough about pens. Okay, so in the little zipper, the little side zipper compartment here, right in there, it's massive. This is like such a big bag. I love it. I keep, so this is just a little container I got for like $1 at Bentley's. I keep my ear plugs in there. So yeah, so they're little ear like wax earplugs. I don't really use these on the way down because I don't try to sleep on the plane on the way there because like I'm too excited, but on the way back for sure, because especially because our flight back is like a red-eye flight and I'm the one driving home, so I'm going to want to try to sleep a bit. And these are amazing earphones, or earbuds, headphones, earplugs. So if you need good earplugs, leave a comment below and I will tell you. They're from Amazon. They're cheap and they're amazing. They like mold to your ear. Oh, I love them, especially if you can't deal with snorers like me. They're great. So I just keep these in here, just maybe I won't want to sleep, like who knows. So this is not actually baby powder. I took the baby powder out of it, dumped it into my larger container baby powder, and put my Vagisil powder in here. So to go along with my whole I'm obsessed with my vagina thing, it keeps it kind of like dry and like just feeling fresh. So after I do my little wipe and my little underwear change, you sprinkle a little bit of that and you just feel like perfect. So that's super compact, so I just slip her in there and we're great. I have a nail file just in case I just got these done today. Aren't they nice? You're so pretty. Okay, sorry. So they usually don't break, but one time they did, and I had like this super massive corner, and if I didn't have this, I would have been like clawing everyone. So just a nice new file to have just in case if you don't need it, someone else might. And then just a pack of like minty gum for when I actually just want to like have a normal piece of chewing gum. So, okay, so next I have 3 little bags here. They're all from when I used to get Ipsy bags, which are like super convenient to have because I love things that hold things. In this one, it's a cute little pattern. I keep all my electronics. So I'm going to be keeping my phone charger cord in there. Obvious reasons, if I want to charge my phone, and a charging block. Now, sometimes you don't know if you're going to be near a charging outlet. So I keep my bank, like my power block. This thing's amazing. I got it at Walmart. It was like $40 on sale for 10. I thought it was going to be a piece of shit. And it's amazing. It holds like 2.5 or so charges for my phone. So this is great. I always recommend having one of these because you never know if your plane's delayed and you don't have a cord or you don't have an outlet and you just don't know what's going to happen. So I have a bank. It's also great for just having on the trip, like to carry with you if you're like at the beach and your phone's gonna die, or like, I don't know. I'm not on my phone that much when I'm down south, obviously, but like whatever. So that's great to have. And then for that, I keep the little cord that you charge it with. And then so this goes like this, and then when you go to use it, you just plug in like your cord, and I'm sure everyone knows how a bank works, so that's there. And then also I keep my wireless headphones, obvious reasons, in case I want to listen to music. And then I keep the charger for that, just in case they die. And then I don't have them in here, but I will be putting like my cord headphones in here, just in case my wireless ones crap out or something. It's just like a backup, I guess, because I prefer my wireless ones. So I will be putting those in there. I was just using them earlier today. Next, oh, this is the fun one. Okay. So just another bag. This is kind of like my toiletry, medication, just everything bag. So it is like chocked full of stuff, but it fits perfectly in here and I love it. So let's just go through. I have just a couple tampons. I hate that this isn't like focusing very well. A couple of different tampons. I'm not going to be my period on the trip, but other people might. So have some tampons handy. And then panty liners. I also, to go along with the whole changing underwear thing, usually I'll put a panty liner on the underwear like in the beginning of the day, and then like later I'll clean up and take it off, and then later I'll clean up and like change underwear. So it's kind of like 3 different. I'm so excessive, like I'm aware, but can't say I'm not clean. Okay. Keep my birth control in here. We're gonna be on the, like, I take mine at 9 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna need that. So that's just in there. And then to go along, just other meds. I have a little, this is perfect, like just one of like the little Advil containers, because they're like the perfect size, but I keep like a bunch of different meds in here, because I'm not going to take each pill bottle. That's just like way too much. So this looks hilarious. So here are they're all my drugs. There's like multiple. Obviously I know which ones are which, so it's like not a big deal, but I wouldn't recommend this if you are not familiar in the pharmacological department. So I just have some Advil, Tylenol, Gravol, Ginger, Benadryl, Maxaran, and my Ativan. Just a couple of each. If I need some, or the girls need some, or anyone needs some, it's just nice to have. It's just a lot easier to put a couple of here at each, because then at least that'll do me like the day until we get to our place, and then I have like the rest of my meds in my checked baggage. So that's just really convenient to have. And then also I have a bag of Tums because I get heartburn. What else do we got in here? Okay, I have one of those little Colgate Wisps. So these are great. You just pull it out of the container. You don't need water, and you can like brush your teeth. You don't have to like rinse or anything. Again, like you're traveling all day. You feel kind of, you just want to. Anyways, so these are great. I usually don't use them every time. It's just nice to kind of have. What else? I have a compact in here. I mean, obviously, like I just want to check myself out, or like I have contacts if one falls out, or like, oh, there's someone good looking back there. I'm just gonna like look at myself in the mirror here. You never know. Okay. A bunch of alcohol swabs. I just took these from work, obviously. Like wet wipes work fine, but I really like these. For like as soon as I get on the plane, what I do is like I take a swab and I wipe down the little tray, and then I use my hand sanitizer, and then I know like this is my area and it's clean, and I just feel like immediately better. So that's just kind of like an idea that you could do. This is just one of the little glasses cleaners, just because I do keep my glasses with me, so in case they get all gross, clean them off a bit. I also keep band-aids. Not just for cuts, but like sometimes, like if you have a blister or something, like God, that's just awful. So kind of wrap it up, and hopefully won't hurt as much. And then the last thing I have in here, I don't know where I got this little container, but it's so convenient. It just like clips open, and I just keep some safety pins and some bobby pins. I don't know, you might want them, you might need them, so that's in there. So that's it. Oh no, one more. So that's it for that little bag. And then the last little bag I have, this is kind of just like my makeup and glasses and stuff. So the way there, I usually wear makeup just because like we get there at night, we're probably going to be going straight to the bar, and like just to look and feel a little better. The way home, never wear makeup, so I won't be carrying all this stuff with me, but I will be having both times my glasses. So like I said, I wear contacts. Sometimes they get annoying as fuck, so if I want to take them out and put on my glasses. And then in saying that, my contact case, which I'll put Fresh Solution in there. And then no matter where I go, I always have a extra pair of contacts, just because you never know if mine are gonna fall out, or it gets a spot on it, or it's bothersome. So just an extra pair. And then I have just a thing of eye drops. Airplanes are so dry, like so dry. And my eyes do get dry anyway, so just a nice thing of eye drops is good to have. And then I keep a nose spray. I don't necessarily recommend everyone has this, but since I was young, Mom always made us take this before we flew. It's supposed to help with your ears popping because it's just like a decongestant. So I just kind of stuck with it. I don't know if it helps or not. I'm just used to doing it now. I just kind of do it because I've always done it. But it wouldn't hurt to try if you have trouble with ears popping. And then the two things I won't take with me on the way, well, I'll take this. This is just like a lip balm. I bought this one specifically because it actually has SPF in it too, so I'll be using it like as like my lip sunscreen, which is nice. It has a little bit of color. It's just a Revlon one. And then, just because I get shiny, like oily and stuff, I keep my, oh, where's the, okay, I don't know where the little poof went, but it's just a pressed powder, just so I can like kind of blot my face when I get all gross and oily, especially after traveling all day. And then the only other thing that's not in here that should be, just like I got my eyelashes done, like eyelash extensions, so I'll keep a little, like my little spoolie in there just to like brush them out throughout the day if they get a little wonky. So that's it for that case. Now that it's getting kind of empty, you can see how big it is. It's massive. So in this little part right here, there's a Velcro, and then there's this whole space. So the most important part. I keep snacks. Airports are expensive. I like to eat. So yeah, I always keep snacks. I did buy a whole box of like protein bars, like the Cliff bars. This is the white chocolate macadamia nut. Oh, they're so good. So just in case I'm like really hungry, and then these are kind of not just for me, but in case the girls want some too. I'm just bringing 2 granola bars and like some Bear Paws, and then I'm bringing like the full boxes in my checked baggage. So just in case you get a little snackish. Usually we like buy food on the plane, and then we get like a little bottle of wine and stuff like that, which is kind of fun. So usually that's what we do, but because like I think it's actually cheaper on the airplane than in the airport. Either way, you're spending like $7, $8, $9, $10 on a meal, sandwich, whatever. And then for Sunwing at least, you get a little bottle of wine. Like if you get food and wine, you get like $2 off, so then you get a little like bottle of wine. It's so cute, and then you're just like cheers, and you can do like a boomerang, and you're just like, that's great. So yeah, so we probably will do that. But again, like sometimes you want snacks. It's a long day, so that's it for the inside. The only other thing, so each side has a little clip and like a big compartment with a little clip, which is great. So I don't keep anything of like extreme value in the sides because it could easily fall out. So in one side I just have just plastic bags. I don't know, like if you want to put garbage in it, or just, I don't know, just if you need a bag for anything. And then this is just from my last trip in February. It's just like the airport bag for the liquids. So just for those of you who don't know, through customs you can bring nothing over 100 mils of fluid or of liquid. So that's why you can't bring like a full water bottle. And then the only liquid I have in here will be my hand sanitizer. So I'll just pop that in here. You throw it on the top of your little bin when you go through security, and then that's it. So just save on plastic. I have the one from last time. So that's just in the one pocket. And then in the front pocket, just because it's easily accessible, I guess, you don't need this anymore. Because when you check in, you just really need to give them your passports. But this is just like the little itinerary that you get when like you book your resort. It just says like your flight times and like our names and whatnot, but you don't need this. At least with Sunwing, you don't actually need it. But I just like to have it just to kind of know like what the flight times are, and when we land, when we come back, and what our flight number is, and just like stupid stuff like that. So yeah, so that's it. So yeah, this bag holds a lot. So like it's a massive bag, and I don't find it heavy. Like if I kept it like this, it would be heavy, but the way that it's like on my shoulder, and I kind of get my arm to tuck it back like that, it stays so well. And I used it my last trip and I loved it. And again, I like that, like if I want to grab something, it's just right here. So the only other thing, the 2 other things that I bring, I don't think I'll bring them on the way down, because like I said, I don't sleep on the way down. But on the way back, I have my little travel pillow. So what I did was I hooked a little carabiner to here. I've done this a couple times now, and I've never had an issue with it falling off or anything. And I just take this little pillow. I don't really like this one as much because this one snaps, and like it could unsnap, whereas usually there's like a little loop. But anyway, it is what it is. So I just hook it. So this hooks on here, and it just stays like that. It's never fallen off on me. If it did, I mean, whatever, I guess. But yeah, it just hangs back there, no issues. And then like right when we land and we get our luggage, I'll just shove in the front compartment just so it's kind of not like flailing around like everywhere. But yeah, so that works great. It's really helpful on the way home when I need to try to sleep. And then the last thing I bring is my little blanket. So I got this in the FabFitFun boxes. It's quite thin, like it's not like it's a thick blanket, and it's very compact. So I brought this for the first time just on my last trip in February. What a difference. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that like it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's like partially annoying just because it's big and it's there and it's like taking up a little space, but it's nothing like that you can't handle. So I just shove it right in the corner. I didn't do a good job of folding it up this time, so I feel like it's a little bigger than it normally would be. But I just fold it up, and then all my other stuff is right in there. And then like it still zips and closes over fine. But yeah, so I love having this because like airplanes are so cold, and like, oh, you just can't get comfy. sorry, my eyes are burning. You just can't get comfy. And like to pull this out and to just have like the coziest blanket, and then like you are so set with this and then this, and you're just like, okay, night, and like how amazing. Like I want to sleep right now. Like it's so great. So honestly, if you can get a blanket that's like, I don't know if you can see, but like I can see the light through this. Like it's such a thin blanket, and it is big, but it's thin and it's compact and it rolls up so small. So like if you can find a nice thin blanket like that, and if like you know you're on a red-eye flight, it's amazing. When I'm on flights, I usually wear, well, again, going from cold to hot, I usually wear just like leggings, a tank top, and then like a sweater over top. So when you get to your destination, you can just tie your sweater around your waist, and then like you're fine. And then again, airplanes are cold. I'm usually 10 times colder on the way back, whether that's because I'm going from hot to cold, or like usually it's nighttime or whatnot. But it's so nice to have that. Like forever I will do that because it was so great. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. I know it's probably annoying because it cuts in every 60 seconds. Yeah, so I know that's annoying. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. I don't really think I left anything out, but I mean, like, if you have any questions, again, like, leave a comment below. I feel like I'm supposed to be like this video and like give it a thumbs up. Maybe that's the same thing. And subscribe. And any questions, comment below. And I don't really know what else I'm supposed to say. Yeah, I leave in 2 days. I'm pretty pumped. Should hopefully get this video up before I go. I guess you'll know if it is or isn't. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you didn't or anything. Like, I'll take hate comments. I don't care.